Now, from the Lowcountry's news leader, this is Live 5 News.
Beaten up behind bars, an inmate attacks accused church shooter Dylan Roof. Why the sheriff is frustrated tonight.
Plus, a College of Charleston student shot dead. The accused suspect argues charges should be dropped. What a judge decided today.
And parts of the Lowcountry drying out right now, but don't put the umbrellas away just yet. What you need to know for the rest of your evening and going into the weekend.
First tonight, a traffic alert on Johns Island. You'll want to avoid River Road. Deputies are working a head-on collision with serious injuries near Hutt Road. It happened about 3:30 this afternoon, but we're told crews are still on the scene.
If you're just getting home, the big story we've been covering all day, accused Emmanuel AME church shooter Dylan Roof assaulted in jail.
The sheriff says by this inmate, you see, Dwayne Stafford. It happened this morning.
It's at this point that at the very least we have complacency, which is one of the, for police officers and detention officers, is one of the biggest challenges that I think that we face.
Tonight, Sheriff Al Cannon says he's frustrated after the attack. Karina Bolster live at the detention center right now.
Karina, the sheriff says this is a wake-up call to all of his employees.
Bill and Debbie, follow them. Live in North Charleston, Karina Bolster, Live 5 News.
All right, Karina, thanks very much. Both state and federal prosecutors are seeking the death penalty against Roof. The state trial set to begin November 7th. The jury will be pulled from the Charleston area. Roof is also facing 33 federal charges, including hate crimes. That federal trial set to begin in January.
Right now, Charleston police searching for suspects involved in a deadly shooting. Police say one person was killed, another taken to MUSC after someone started shooting on Aiken Street this afternoon. Police say it started with a physical altercation between two groups of people, but they're asking if you have any information to please call Crime Stoppers. North Charleston police also investigating a drive-by shooting on Comstock Avenue. That's in the Neck area of Charleston. Police say they found a man who was shot in the hand and his backside. He told told authorities that someone had driven by and opened fire. Another victim was dropped off at MUSC with a gunshot wound to the leg.
The man accused of killing a College of Charleston student during what police say was a drug deal will go to trial. 23-year-old Patrick Moffley, you see him over here at the end, shot in downtown Charleston. This was back in March. This morning, a judge ruled there is enough probable cause for Charles Mungin, whom you see here, to stand trial for Moffley's murder. Police reporter Harv Jacobs tells us Moffley's family is ready to continue their fight for justice.
It's been 5. Harv Jacobs, Live 5 News.
Police say there's an apparent connection between Moffley's murder and a major drug network that resulted in several arrests and the seizure of $150,000 worth of pills and $200,000 in cash.
New details in the cases surrounding former North Charleston police officer Michael Slager. He is charged with murder in the shooting death of Walter Scott last year. Slager is also suing the Southern States Police Benevolent Association. That suit alleges the insurer didn't provide Slager the legal representation he paid for under his policy following the deadly shooting. A judge ruled conversations Slager had with the insurance carrier after the incident are now sealed. The judge also ruled where Slager is staying must remain confidential for the family's safety. Slager is currently out of jail on bond. His murder trial begins October 31st. A federal hearing is set for next week.
Rescue crews say a cashier thrown 10 feet and knocked unconscious after a minivan crashes into a convenience store. I want you to take a look at these pictures. Colleton County Fire says 2 people were taken to the hospital after that blue minivan crashed into the Grand Central store in Cottageville on Tuesday. The cashier and driver are both expected to be okay, thank goodness. Police continue to investigate.
A developing story we have been following very closely all week long. An 11-year-old girl battling for her life at MUSC infected with a deadly amoeba. Health officials believe she was infected after swimming near Martin's Landing. That's on the Edisto River. She was swimming there a week ago. A teen died from contracting the same amoeba from a whitewater center in Charlotte. The health department has tested the water there. They're now draining that water to get rid of the bacteria at the whitewater center. The bacteria is naturally found in the soil, in warm, fresh water, and in properly chlorinated water. It is extremely rare. Coming up, it is a cause close to his heart. The Panthers head coach talks about the death of his brother and what you can do to help others battling pancreatic cancer.
And although most of us are drying out